What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another Kansas City Royals franchise, episode number 15. Now, we won the World Series, as you can see here. We beat the Cubs. Now, even though we won a World Series, we are far from over from finishing this franchise. Our goal for this franchise was not just to win one title. Our goal is to become a dynasty. So that's what we're going to do. Now, before we go any further in this, I do want to give a shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the video. If you guys didn't already know, I recently became a brand ambassador for them. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They give a score 0 out of 10 for each ticket to let you know if it's good or bad. If you guys are not new to SeatGeek, you can sign up for SeatGeek. There's a link in the description below. Put in my promo code KNASTY, KNASTY. You get $20 off your very first purchase. Now, let's get right into the video, guys. We're going into the offseason. Let's get into it and see how we do. I don't think we have any really incredibly tough choices. We'll take a look at retired players. And let's see, Melvin Upton, Bossman Jr. retired. Solid career, not too bad. He had 1 year he went off. I think it was this year. He had 2012, well, power-wise, 28 home runs. Never really a big contact guy. I thought he was going to be a superstar. I always did way back in what would have been like 2005, like MVP Baseball 05. He was a nasty prospect. Just saying. Matt Bush, former number 1 pick, retired. Ben Paulson, Felipe Rivero, he retired. Had some great years with Pittsburgh, obviously. Javi Guerra, the name sounds familiar. Brandon Morrow retired. Alex Colomé retired. Former Royal Alex Colomé. Any big names? Lorenzo Cain, speaking of former Royals. Probably not. Yeah, he's not going to be a Hall of Famer, but a very good career. 1,600 career hits. His wins above replacement, given his good defense, pretty good. 46. Wade Davis, another, man, it's all former Royals. Wade Davis retired. 160 career saves. Anyone else? Matt Adams, but I'm not sure there's any Hall of Famers there. Oh, and there's 2 guys who were free agents. That's why we didn't see them. David Price and Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman a Hall of Famer? I don't think so. All right, our staff is all good. They all have 10 years or more on their contracts. We probably don't have to worry about that for a while. Actually, I take that back. We have a lot of big-time decisions to make. Now, Hader, we got in a trade, and he was great for us. Now, we cannot get a draft pick for losing him. I do want to bring him back if the price is right. He's only 29. How much would it cost? $7.5 million. Let's do 4 in a player option. So 4 would take him to 33. I'll do that. Jameson Taillon, he's our ace. Now, what do we have in the pipeline? We got Pint, Hunter Green, Tyler Anderson, Riddick, Alberto Cesar. Castro's a young, promising pitcher, 22 years old, 77 potential. He's promising. We have another A potential here. And Prado is already 25. We have another one, Han Soto, who I'm high on, mainly because, A, his name's Han Soto, B, he's from Maine. Cleveland Flores, we got guys. We also have Scott Nugent, son of Ted. So, he's 32 on a 2-year deal. Would he accept a 2-year deal? How much is he going to, if he's wanting $30 million, Jameson, God bless you. I love you to death. You helped us win a World Series. $31 million. We got other guys we can go with. We're going to give you a qualifying offer. I would like to get a draft pick for you. Good luck to wherever you go, man. I love you to death. You helped us win a World Series. I'll always love you. But I think it's just best if we part ways. It's not your fault. It's my fault. All right, Marcell Ozuna. He was really consistent for us. Now, he is already 33. Every year with us, he hit over 30 home runs. He hit basically 280. He got like 150 hits a year. His WAR every year was roughly, it ranged from 6.8 to 4.4 to 2.7, 4.3. I mean, kind of all over the place. How much does he want? 7.5. I'll go a 1-year deal. I think that's fair because I don't think we have anyone. We have Bonifacio. We have JD Martinez. We have Marcell Ozuna. We do have Diaz. We could. Bonifacio's pretty solid, but he is a free agent. Maybe we'll let Bonifacio. He's 30, so he's 3 years younger. Had a really good year. I think we're gonna let Bonifacio walk. We'll keep Ozuna. We'll have Diaz on the team. We have Heredia too. Who's not a bad player either. He's a really good player. Maybe he's a trade chip. We don't have a true center fielder. Diaz doesn't have the defense for it. Ozuna still does. Not the speed, not best speed, but the defense is good enough. He can play center. JD can play left. Terrible defense. Actually, I think he's a free agent. Maybe we'll let JD walk, and then we'll keep Bonifacio. We'll do that. Let's do that, actually. I like JD as a bat, but his defense is so bad. And our, right now, well, Matt Olson's a free agent, too. But Matt Olson was so good in the playoffs, I want to bring him back if we can. Then we actually have a lot to do. So, I think Ozuna, that's fair. Matt Olson, $18 million. New. I'll give him a qualifying offer, because, I mean, why not? Bonifacio, $11 million. Ozuna was 7.5. Let's give him a qualifying offer. Let's see what happens. Zach Britton pitched really well, but he is only an 83, and that's dropping very fast. I don't want to go more than like 4.2 is much. You're like, Kane Nasty, 4.2 for Zach Britton, who pitched so well, and he's Zach Britton. He's 83, and like he dropped a lot. He dropped like 3 or 4 overall last year. I think he could be like a 75 by the time the season ends. I don't want to pay $4 million towards that. JD Martinez, maybe if he's a cheap option for a DH. But let's see. Let's say we keep Ozuna. Do we need him? So right now, we have Gary Sanchez at catcher, Prado at first. Let's say Matt Olson's gone. We will need a DH. Second base is Castilla. Third base, we might go with, I don't know, we may need to upgrade third base. I think that's an option we can do. Shortstop is Seager. We have Ozuna. We can go Heredia out there. Really solid player. He's cheap. That might be an option. And then Diaz. I think we can do that. Not as good, but we're going to have a lot of draft picks because of this. And then Rodriguez, the 99 potential, just chilling in the minors. Just continuing to get better. So I think that's good. I mean, JD did do well during the regular season. Wasn't great during the playoffs, but he definitely is going in the wrong direction. I think it's better to get rid of him a year too late. A year too early than a year too late. So, Hader, Ozuna, and I think that's it. So, but we're going to get, if we lose Olsen, Tyon, and Bonifacio, we get 3 extra draft picks. So, that will be nice. So, let's see if they, so we got Josh Hader. We signed Josh Hader, 4 years, $30 million. Ozuna's still thinking about it. I could give him a qualifying offer, tender a qualifying offer. Let's do that. Let's play it safe. Now, in real life, this is very simple. Ozuna would accept the qualifying offer of $20 million for 1 year instead of the 1 year 7.5. The game is kind of flawed, and I will use it to our advantage. So let's take a look at arbitration. Brad Kelly's the only guy who was eligible for arbitration. Pitched really well last year. His first really good year. I think a 3-year deal for like, that's going to be what? 9 million? No, not even 9. Like 8.2. Get him signed. Let's take a look at tender contracts. So Diaz is going to be on the club. I'm excited to see him play. So let's sign him. Other than that, all this stuff, I'm just going to do it, guys. You don't have to see it. It's just all the minor leaguers. So I'll take care of that right now, boys. Guys, so we went through all those, offered all the contracts. Now let's take a look at free agency. Bellinger's available. We could put Bellinger or Prado at DH. Is there like a third baseman available? I'm actually okay with giving up our draft pick. Ian Happ could. Oh, he can't play third. I thought he could. Matt Chapman can play third. Great defense. Not a great hitter. $28 million for a guy who's more of an elite defensive player, an average hitter. His WAR last year was 6.3, which is pretty damn good. Ohtani's out there. I kind of want to get Bellinger. I'm not sure if we can afford it, but let's try it. We get Bellinger. His fielding is 84 with 91 durability. If we got him, Prado would be our DH. And then we'd still need to find a third baseman. We can do it in the trade market if we need to. But that would be, let's see if we can get Bellinger. Damn you, Bellinger. Coda Glover's a national. Let's go back and look at free agents. Oops. Ozzy Albies. Now, we really don't need a second baseman. He's really freaking good. Can't play short. He can't play third. Castilla, now he was a shortstop. We moved him to second because of his fielding and lack of arm. There's no reason to play him at third. There's Matt Olson. No offers yet. Let's take a just look at third baseman. Josh Donaldson, definitely going downhill. Terrible last year, 226, 10 home runs. The Moose, no. I think we'll end up probably just sticking. We're not going to sign anyone. Now our bullpen, we got Hader, Fernandez, Torres, Keller, Giles still, and then these youngsters. So I think we're fine in the bullpen. Rotation, Pint Green, Anderson, Riddick, and I'm probably going to go with Castro, the 22-year-old A potential. What is his actual potential? 92, pretty good. So that will be our starter. Now, I guess before we go any further, let's make sure our 40-man is all set so we don't lose any players in the draft, in the Rule 5 draft, excuse me. So let's take care of that. He's eligible. Prado. Maybe we'll just trade for a third baseman. I think we'll just do that. We have so much depth in our system that we can definitely... I mean, we have all these closers, relievers, starters, catchers. We got these B potentials down here. We got Alex Jackson, who's a pretty damn good backup. He could be a starter. We have the Sanchez for I think 1 more year, or is it 2 more years? We have him. First base. We are still gonna need to find a DH. Let's see. None of these guys I'm too worried about leaving. Aikida, he is eligible. Actually, he should be on the big league club next year. He doesn't have any secondary positions, but he can hit. Good bench bat. Like I said, we do need a third baseman. We don't need a shortstop. So our outfield of Diaz, let's just add him to the 40-man now. He's starting. We could have Heredia out there. We could have, is Lavallo eligible? Yes, let's add him to the 40-man. So our outfield right now, what's his face? Ozuna still hasn't accepted that contract yet. So right now our only outfielders are Heredia and Diaz, who I like. Rodriguez is not a bad player, but he's not ready yet. Let's see if Ozuna has signed that contract yet. Oh, there's those closers. I forgot to add them. Add to the 40-man, add to the 40-man. So now it's saying the worst players are going to lose. I'm not too worried about any of those guys losing them. Where can I just see? Where can I see if we... Oh, there's Ozuna. That's the only offer. No one has gone these guys. We might just end up keeping some of them. I don't know. Alfaro's a Met. Ohtani is a Giant. Castellanos is a Red. Okay, stay in the National League. Don't be in the AL Central. Middleton's a Red Sox, a reliever. Bradley Zimmer's a Cub. Chance Sisco's a Brewer. David Dahl's a Blue Jay. Jameson Towns a Mariner. So good luck to you, Jameson. I'm glad you're not in the division. We may play you in the playoffs, but good luck to you, man. 5-year deal, $140 million. Paul Sewald is a Red. Matt Chapman's a Dodger. So third baseman looking at 5 years, $138 million. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Matt Olson's declined the qualifying offer. Castillo's an Angel. Derek Law, reliever, is an Angel. Franklin Barreto is an Oriole. All right, let's see if we got Ozuna. We did. So he came back on the $7.5 million. So Bonifacio did not accept our. We're gonna have a ton of draft picks next year. Holy cow! So we got outfield Ozuna, Heredia, Diaz. We might just rock with those 3. I'm actually okay with that. I want to see how he does in a full year. This Heredia, he hits lefties well, has good durability, not bad fielding, good arm, and he might really develop into something. So we'll give him a try. He's 25. I think that's fair. But let's go get a third baseman. And I will go get us... if there's a superstar available, like Vlad... Ooh, maybe. Let's see what else is out there. Ooh, Devers, too. 97 overall. Could we get Devers? What do they want? Catcher, second, and short. Let's include Prado to start it off. That helps quite a bit. They don't really like these guys. They don't really like Alex Jackson. Or these. Okay. Not Josh Naylor. Maybe not. Ooh, they do like Chavis. I don't know if we can get him. Even if we included Diaz, it wouldn't even work. I don't know if we're going to be able to get. I'm not giving up Rodriguez, but that's that 99 potential. I guess maybe if we included, like, how much would it go up if we included Castro? Quite a bit upward. So I don't think we can get Devers. That might be too rich for our blood. No, not Miguelson, no. Matt Davidson, no. Chris Bryant had a really good year. He struggled for a few years, but he's starting to bounce back. He's 32. Could we get him? Let's include. Okay, they want a reliever. Do you guys like closers? Will that work? Close, but nope. They would do it for Hader. I'm not giving up Hader, though. I don't want to give up Castro. They do like Prado. They would do it if we gave up Soto. But that's pretty close. I think we can get that. There we go. We include Guerrero. That would get the deal done. So that's okay. We give up Wiley. That gets the deal done. What else would get the deal done now? And Akita gets the deal done. Okay, we can get Chris Bryant. That will be a nice piece to the lineup. Paredes that'd be awesome if Lopez did it. Paredes would not get the deal done. All right, I think we'll just do Rodriguez gets the deal done, but I kind of like Rodriguez as like a fourth outfielder right now. I'll give up Valdez. He's an A potential, but he's already 25. I'm not sure if he's ever going to really develop. So we'll do that. We give up we give up Michael Chavis, who's 28. Didn't really play that well. I was always hoping for more from him. We give up Valdez an A potential. I think he has a high potential too, but it's just taking forever. And Prado is 25. Terrible Ks and walks per 9, so I'm kind of worried about him. He's already 25, only a 73 overall. And we get Chris Bryant, 2 years remaining on that deal, who is improving, except for power versus left, but like contact versus left and contact versus right went up. Good fielder, can play a bunch of different positions. And it's Chris freaking Bryant. So we got Chris Bryant now. So now we got our rotation. Maybe get one more guy. We're relying on Riddick, who did pitch well last year, and Castro. No, we'll go with the youngsters. We can get someone at the trade deadline. We're going to have a great bullpen. I might trade Alex Jackson, though, because we could use like this Velasquez guy as our backup who can really hit. Alex Jackson, I think, should start, and we can probably get a legit prospect for him. I think we can get an A for him. There you go, but that's not really a great A. We'll come back to it. Ronald Walsh, I whistled. A starter for the Braves, A potential. A closer, I'd rather get the starter. Yeah, let's get the guy from the Braves. Ronald Walsh. So, let's take a look. So, we got rid of our backup catcher for that. That's pretty nice, but we had a good backup catcher. We have a lot of young starters, like Walsh, Nugent. Flores is only 20. Hans Soto. And then, obviously, Castro, who's going to be on the big league club. But how good is this guy's potential? Oh, my goodness. What a trade. We trade our backup catcher. He's only 18. He's, a 50-something overall? 58 overall, but 98 potential. And he has great stamina. So he's going to be able to pitch for a long time, like when he goes in games. Oh, man. I don't know which trade was better, guys. The Chris Bryant trade or that trade? I don't know. I don't know. All right, we can continue the offseason now. That was nuts. A 98 potential. Victor Caratini is a twin. Luke Weaver is an A. Sean Newcomb's a red. Ben Lively for Brandon Nemo. Okay, Phillies and Rangers. Amir Garrett's an athletic. I don't think anyone going to the American League Central. Ozzy Albies is a Marlin, excuse me. Alex Reyes is a National. Hoskins is a Cardinal. Matt Olson's a national. There you go. 5-year, $89 million deal. Good luck to you, Matt. You helped us win. You're great in the playoffs. Good luck in Washington, man. Tyler Wade's a Diamondback. Hunter Renfroe's an Astro. Rule 5 draft. So we're going to have the 29th pick in the upcoming draft. But we're going to have so many picks in next year's draft. I don't think there's anything we're going to really get, so we can just skip it. And we can finish up the video, guys. This was a good... That was a heist. For Alex Jackson, that was a heist, guys. I don't think we have to do anything else, so we can kind of just finish off the offseason. Hunter Renfroe, Homar Reyes for Leodis Tavares. Okay, Tyler Beads and Nationals are spending money. Polanco's an Astro. Rays are interested in a trade. Let's take a look at it. Kent Ikeda for Mauricio Aguilar. Beat potential, nah. I like Ikeda as a player. I like the bat. 87 and then contact first right. 85 vision. Good durability. I wish he could play other positions, but I do like the player as a backup. I think he's going to be a good bench player. Tehran's a Philly. And the offseason has begun. So we can go to the regular season now. Get the lineup all squared away. I want Castro in there. I'm going to have... Alberto's is an 82 overall. Yes, 77 stamina. Castro's 77. I'm going to give Castro the chance. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe if that's a smart thing. But I'm going to give him, the youngster, the chance. He's only, 20? He's 22. Riddick's 24. Anderson's 34. Green's 24. Pine's 26. Pretty young. Forrest Griffin, we can call down. To AAA. He has to clear waivers. He'll clear them. And then, not a bad bullpen. Jenkins is, we'll see how good he is. But we'll let him try it. That's a good bullpen, though. Some lefties. 3 lefties, including the closer. Guerrero's down there. This guy's a starter, so I'm going to make sure he's in there. And Soto, make sure he's in there. Lineup. Castillo, Diaz batting second. I don't like that. Prado batting second. Seager, Sanchez, Chris Bryant. Let's have Chris Bryant, then Sanchez. Our DH right now we have... We may need to have to make one more move for a DH. Heredia can be our center fielder. We might need to make a move for a DH, actually. I think we forgot about that. Unless there's someone I'm forgetting about that's just in the minors that shouldn't be. I might use this Rodriguez guy at DH. He could... What's his potential? 83. I was hoping to be like 88, 89. We could use Josh Naylor at DH. Let's give Josh Naylor a chance at DH. Let's give him that. I'm going to call down Potts. He's a good fielder. Tim Barrett I want for that speed. I guess we'll call down Rodriguez. There we go. Josh Naylor will be our DH. This is a good lineup. This is a really good lineup. And Josh Naylor at DH. And that would be another outfielder. Prado bat second. Oh, I'm going to really like this team. Really going to like this team. And let's move you up here. Let's move you down. Let's put you there. And that's good. Make sure the minor leagues. Seymour's a left fielder. Go there. Rodriguez. Obviously want him playing. Doesn't matter about the non-DH lineups. This is the guy with the 99 potential, if you forgot. And let's make sure our scouts are good. Take a look at top prospects and see where we rank standing-wise. And that would be it for the video, boys. International, we could upgrade, but not with anything there. Actually, yeah, we have the best we have available. Top prospects. We have the number 2 prospect, but he's now in the bigs. Ooh, this guy must have a 99 potential. This guy, he's 18. Dude, he's going to be a great player. Diaz, though. Number 2 prospect in baseball. Then Castro, number 8. They're both going to be called up, though. And then we have, where is it? Hans is at 26. Rodriguez, a 99 potential, is at 28. Anyone else? Craig Wiley, a closer, is at 42. Another closer at 45. Seymour is at 46. You know what? Where's the guy that we got? This guy, I'm going to keep him in A-ball, but I'm actually kind of curious to see. Oh, he's in AAA. Actually, I want him in A-ball. Let's keep him down there. He's only a 50. Let's not ruin him. But we do need to call up some people to AAA. They don't have enough. We want Flores there. I think it's fine. Make sure enough Flores is in the rotation. See potential. We'll get you in there. All right, and yeah, let's take a look at the standings. And we have the number 2 team in baseball, other than defense, which is not great. First in contact, second in power, third in pitching, sixth in speed. Who's better? Who is better than that? That's pretty good. Okay, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. All right, I think that would be it for the video, boys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please drop a like if you did. I will talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.